I'm Claire Lyon. I play Hope Harcourt, a young debutante high society girl who falls in love with Billy Crocker here.
And I'm Alex Rathgaber, and I'm playing said name, Billy Crocker. And I'm a New York stockbroker, and yeah, it's love at first sight when I see Hope Harcourt, and I jump on board the ship and chase her down basically until I get her.
I'm Wayne Scott Kermon, and I play Moonface Martin, and he is public enemy number 13. He hasn't quite made it to the top, but he spends a lot of the time trying to stow away and keep out of trouble, and that's where Alex and I I get to meet Alex's character, and I try and stay undercover, not very successfully.
We adopt various disguises throughout the show.
We do.
We've got an amazing cast. It's going to be incredible. I mean, we're already having so much fun, and I'm obsessed with The Great Gatsby, and it's that era, so I'm really looking forward to wearing some nice frocks and hats.
Designed by Dale Ferguson. It's going to be very, very chic.
Oh, it's always wonderful coming back to Australia, you know, because I have family here, of course, still. Got my mum and my sister and my brother, and I've tons of friends. But it's also, I always feel very welcomed back to Australia. Todd and I have worked together before. Todd and I did West Side Story together. And, you know, I just adore him. He's incredible. And Wayne Scott Kermond also, we've worked together in a show. In fact, funny enough, it was in West Side Story, but a different production. And I've known Wayne for many, many years. And Alex Rathgaber and Claire, I have not worked with, but so perfect for the show. It's really funny, the first show I ever did in London, in the West End, my first West End show was Me and My Girl. And even though I had trained as a tap dancer and jazz dancer and ballet dancer, I'd never used the tap until then. It was 84. And then I didn't use it ever again until last year, or the Christmas before, when I did A Christmas Story, the musical at Madison Square Garden and at London Fontaine. And the role was a school teacher who tap danced. And so it was a long time, right? And now, all of a sudden, the next show I'm going to do in Australia is tap dancing. I'm like, this is kind of weird.
I like playing characters, and this character, Lord Evelyn Oakley, is really far removed from me, and I'll be almost unrecognisable on stage, which I really love that. The shows where I have the best time are normally shows where I'm either covered in makeup, so I don't feel like me when I look in the mirror, and I really love that. It enables me to inhabit a whole different person. Caroline's one of the biggest, I've got to say this really quietly because she's just there. Caroline is one of the funniest people you'll meet off stage. I don't know if you can pan your camera around. She's going to kill me. Have you got her shoes? Look at her shoes. Look at those shoes. Caroline forgot her good shoes today on a publicity day. She's got Minnie Mouse slippers. It's going to be very funny backstage, you know. Caroline's hilarious. She sings like a dream. And I love it when I'm in a show and I can stand side stage and get mesmerised by my fellow colleagues' performances, and this is definitely one of those shows.